Welcome, Midnight Coffee with Faisal. Good evening, everyone. This is Faisal on the air tonight, and what we'll do is we will begin our session this week shortly with my guest, a good friend of mine, Dr. Naja. But I will let her to introduce herself. Yeah, for those who are viewing us live, please shout out in the box as to where you are viewing this live stream from. Yeah, a very good evening here in Malaysia. It's a Saturday, and it's Sunday because we've just passed midnight. Yeah, please shout out in the box as to where you are viewing this live stream from. Yeah, and for those who are joining us first time, big welcome. And what we do is that on Midnight Coffee is we talk to ordinary people. Yeah, we talk to ordinary people that takes extraordinary actions in pursuing their either personal or their professional career. Yeah. For those who are joining the first time, my name is Faisal. I'm an independent management consultant and a business project management coach that helps a client to implement solutions. Why I say business project management is that every time when I introduce myself as a project manager or a project leader, people have the perception that I come from the engineering or from the construction or from the architecture or in the real estate development field. Yeah, but they're not wrong. Yeah, they're not wrong because that's how project management discipline starts. Yeah, it starts during the scientific management era because the management discipline goes through evolution. Yeah, goes through evolution, and as we go along, scientific management comes into place, and project management was introduced. So project management is not something new. It's been within the sphere of business sphere for a very long time. Yeah, so it's just that it is taking a center stage now. It's taking a center stage now because of the recent pandemic, where everyone is affected by the pandemic in 2019 and 2020, 2021, and all those things. So organization has to find new ways of delivering results. Yeah. So organizations are looking at new business models to sustain their business and all those things. And as you expect, when you change your business model, yeah, you want to achieve something new, you cannot afford, yeah, to do the same old way. So you cannot afford doing the same old thing but getting a different result, a new result. So you have to innovate, you have to adapt, and you have to be agile, especially during the pandemic. And this is where the project management discipline, yeah, the management discipline comes into play, and helps organization to speed up, yeah, speed up the change, because the because a lot of things are changing rapidly within the business environment. So organization must be adaptive and agile. Yeah. So project management in a sense do provide organizations with an avenue in defining the new management model to support their business model. Yeah. So what we do is that before I bring on board a good friend of mine, a close friend of mine, and a very dear friend of mine, Dr. Naja, let's see what. Excuse me. There's a chat here. Muhammad Afan is saying hey, so I believe hi, hey to you, Muhammad Afan. Yeah, I know it's too early in the chat. I mean, in the session. What we'll do is I will bring Dr. Naja to introduce herself later, and we go into the challenges that she faced in running her projects. Yeah. Hello, Dr. Naja. Are you there? How? Okay. All right. Welcome on board. I believe there are some issues with the video. I think your internet today is something. I mean, every all other day is okay. It's just that now the internet is pretty low. Okay, no problem. So, for those who like to see Dr. Naja while we wait for the internet to recover, because the signal is very very weak. So this is Dr. Naja, and I will let her to introduce herself, and maybe we go into what she is doing now, and what are the challenges that you face. Yeah, Dr. Naja, please, if you don't mind, please introduce yourself to the viewers. Yeah.
So, Naja, and I have done my degree and master's in Malaysia. That was the time actually I met the my lecturers in master's organizational behavior, and I was my PhD in organizational behavior. And yeah, after master's, I was in tourism and in a research institute in Bangladesh. So when I was working in the research institute, I applied for a Glenn scholarship, and I got a chance to do my PhD in economics. So before I did my PhD in organizational behavior. So right now, like after my studies, I'm living back. I went back and I'm living in all this, and I'm running some projects. So one of the projects is your tourism industry.
Mhm.
So I do planning and research work is what they do for a consultancy.
Okay. So, you're talking about doing your projects in. Okay, first and foremost, you are from Maldives. Uh,
Yeah,
okay. You studied degree and masters in Malaysia. Yes,
yeah,
because that's where I met you during your
yeah,
master's program. And then you went back to Maldives, and then you continue working in Maldives, and then you got a scholarship from Turkey to do your PhD, right? Uh, and so it looks like because of the internet connection, we got disconnected. Yeah. Dr. Naja, just viewers, please just bear with us for a moment while I uh, bring Dr. Naja back on board. Yeah. The internet is very, very, very bad, I think. Yeah, just bear with us for a minute. Uh, yeah. Okay, sorry. I think you got disconnected because of the internet, right?
yeah.
Yeah. All right. So, and then as I was saying to the viewers, so you got the scholarship from the Turkish government, and then you continue and doing your PhD in organizational behavior with the institution in Turkey. I mean, with the university in Turkey, and now you are back in Maldives to
Yeah,
Okay. So now currently, are you in Maldives or are you in Turkey? Because I saw your Instagram post that you are going somewhere. Are you in Maldives or elsewhere in part of the world?
I'm in Turkey.
Okay. So now you are in Turkey. Okay. Good. 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 So,
Yeah,
Okay. All right. So you are in Turkey, and I believe it's coming up to about seven plus, right? In Turkey right now. Okay, so maybe because of the timing, that's where the traffic, the internet traffic, is very, 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 very high. So maybe that's where we might have some surges here and there. Okay, nevertheless, there are certain things that you have mentioned earlier that you have done the projects in Turkey. So and also tourism related. Yeah. uh, you can we can you narrate at least some of the Maldives tourism slide deck that you have prepared earlier? Yeah, let me pop up.
Yeah, we can start with a brief overview of the thing because my project, one of my projects is related to
Okay.
uh, tourism began in Maldives with one resort.
Uh-huh.
So the following island resort concept,
Uh-huh.
the guest house was introduced.
Okay.
The tourists is allowed to stay in this island.
Uh-huh.
Uh, direct benefit of tourism, the locals were not getting the direct benefit, but since issuing tourism, the locals are directly benefited.
Yeah,
Uh,
continue.
yeah,
But you have beautiful beaches.
the now is resorts and resort,
Uh-huh.
yeah, these are resorts. So in these islands, it is just for the islands, locals are not living there.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Oh my God.
So these are what allows to see almost in all resorts that foreigners. And this is safari boats where they go cruising from one island, stop on the ocean, go diving, and 275 days on the boat.
I see. So this,
So after that, the city hotels, you can see the capital city Maldives and the nearby islands.
mhm.
The guest houses in locals.
But you have beautiful beaches, Naja?
Yeah, primary resort for the beaches and the water.
I see. Wow.
The local islands is how it looks like, and really homestay programs was introduced.
I see.
Guests from homestay arrival. Maldives is very close to the capital city,
Uh-huh.
and a lot of tourism is local.
Okay. All right. It's beautiful. This is the homes.
Yeah, this is the homestay programs was introduced as guests to around to
Uh,
stay.
ah. So this is the history in making. The first guest to arrive in the recently introduced homestay
Yeah,
program. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Where is she from? Do you have any idea?
I didn't know.
Okay. All right. No worries. No worries. No worries.
This is a page that was taken to introduce it to the homestay.
Uh-huh.
And this is during Eid and Islam festivals. Some kind of activities taken by local and so the homestay program will get uh, activities get involved and with the lifestyle of the
Okay. That's good. That's good. So, so that is the that's the homestay. I mean, sorry, that's the tourism part and all those things. So, what
yeah,
sort of
that is how tourism was evolving more.
what sort of
I want to briefly show the viewers how it is. I have an idea like the industry
mhm.
before I talk about my project.
Okay, but Maldives has been known internationally for being having the most beautiful beaches and the waters. You know, I think yeah, I think some of the shots in the Pirate of Caribbean was also shot there. I think, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah,
Uh,
a few other movies.
yeah, and other movies also was shot there. And but okay, fine. So that is the background, a little bit background about yourself and what you are doing in terms of the tourism industry in the in Maldives and all these things. So now, if I may, doctor, if I may, what projects that you are currently working on?
Yeah, um, currently working on several projects in different areas actually. One of it is developing a house in a local island that uh, making my parents do this. We are building this house and also I'm thinking of home programs because since it was introduced recently
Uh-huh.
and um, that is actually when I'm doing this
Yeah.
project.
So this is the one
Yeah,
for
that's
the yeah, yeah, okay.
the one that yes I do. Isolated villas and have your
Mm-hmm.
private holidays. It's
Wow.
so some people that they even think of this homestay or jobs. It's as you know, Maldives is island and treasure.
Yeah.
So these things it's very difficult with
Ah,
also because picture from the capital city to islands it's for me. So there are a few islands which is nearby. It will take like 2 hours, 3 hours by speedboat.
wow.
So yeah, and also kind of flying is a bit expensive to go and go on for financial project. What often is not that
I
easy.
see. I see.
So this one challenge, since it is and we don't have done all the reasons, but
Uh-huh.
few of the apples was opened recent. Recent.
Don't they have sorry, don't they have roads connecting the islands?
No roads, it's all isolated islands.
Okay, okay.
So the one I'm building in New is like as people if the weather is bad, it's like 4 hours and go.
Wow. Wow.
So
So so that means to get the raw materials, to get the resources, that means the people and all those things to move from where they are to the site is a very challenging thing. So that means people go to the island, work on your project, and then stay there. Is it, or do they commute, something like that?
usually the products will be like from was
Ah,
living in the island, but roads from the capital. Few things will be the islands, but the place like 100 people living or something
mm,
like that. So they don't have all the resources in the island.
wow. So it's really challenging projects that you are facing.
So it's
Yeah.
difficult.
So what about the weather in that particular location? Is it manageable?
Same throughout. It is always sunny, like 30 degrees, 32 degrees, and
Uh-huh.
then we get few days of rain. But there comes times when it's very
Uh-huh.
so those
So do you have a monsoon season and whatever not that will affect the construction of your projects and all those things?
only rain, but it's not like heavy rain for a long time. It's a couple of days of rain and it doesn't again.
So you're so lucky because you don't have a heavy rain every day for the next 3 months, and then
No, no, whole season.
okay. Good. So that means the logistics can be at least forecasted not to bring in during, or not to bring things in during that particular period, instead of bring it everything earlier before the rain comes. Yeah, because you can predict the weather. Is the weather predictable there?
Not really, but only the April present is like July rainy, and then again in December. But now it's
Okay, so that's the resort projects that you are working right now, right? So is there any other what other challenges that you face other than logistics, doctor?
this project uh, and then supervision is since we are living in the capital city, not going to stay the finish. So we need to someone there, and then if there is communication problems, we are not living in location.
Oh,
Basic the side of things.
so that means the communication. That means I mean, I don't want to assume, but just like to confirm, there is a communication tower there where you can still use mobile phones.
No, everyone is on. It's not in terms of technology. I mean, when you're physically there, you see how the work is done.
Hmm.
But when you're things, it might not be the way that you want it to be when you
Ah,
are visit. But that time it's kind of uh, because several days in Maldives and also Italy.
uh-huh, uh-huh. Okay, yeah. Okay, that means you are managing it remotely, yeah.
Yeah, but I'm doing with the visits.
Okay, so that apart from your logistics issue because of the location of the site, and also the communication where it's not much of the remoteness of you, but when you are also on the site, when you're on the site, you also have issues in getting them to do as to how you want them to do. Is it? All right. Okay. Good. Is there any other projects that you're doing uh, apart from the homestay?
In 2020, I introduced a tea brand, a local tea brand, which is called Island. And, this in 2020, unfortunately, pandemic and so then still a little bit on extending this product.
Okay, so this is local tea.
Actually, in Maldives, we can grow a tea or vegetables, fruits, and things can grow in Maldives. So we have to sow here and then we do the branding and everything in Maldives.
I see.
Because a lot of goods we have to import. We cannot find it in.
Okay, so this tea comes from Sri Lanka, and then you bring it into Maldives, and then you develop your own island blends. That's what you're saying. Okay. So this is a loose leaf, yeah, a loose
Yeah,
leaf.
but I'm also trying to introduce tea bags.
Uh huh.
And recently, we have called is the bottle cheese.
Okay. Just hang on. I think I have a short video of your commercial of the
Yeah,
of yeah. Let me show them. Yeah.
yeah, it's called brew cheese. It's homemade. we have flavors, and we're trying to expand it over the months.
So this that means the tea is not only sold in what you call that, in loose leaves, packed dry, but it's also sold in bottle. Yeah,
Yeah, it's a beverage actually. This is the boxes you can find mostly.
I see. I see. So this this a slide. The slide here is being obscured by the small window that it says here is that let me pull out over this. What it means here? Okay, it says here duty free shop. So it's available in the duty free shops, is it? Uh, okay. She got disconnected. Let's wait for her to come back on. Hello, are you with me, doctor?
Action is that.
Yeah, okay, it's okay, it's okay. But that's the beauty of doing life. As I was saying, as I was saying, there is this island blend that you have said, and then it's authentic Maldives, duty free shop. So it's available. I mean, it's available at the duty free shops in the airport, Mali Airport. Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
it's a free shop in the airport. The authentic models is actually by the government or local products.
Okay. So, meaning to say, doctor, if I were to ask you, what are the challenges? I mean, just now when we talk about the homestay projects that you are doing, you talk about the tourism, and pandemic has affected tourism around the world. I mean, Maldives is not the only country that is suffered from the pandemic everywhere around the world. So, apart from logistics, that means the challenges that you face in running that project is, one is logistics, and the other two is communication during at site. How does the industry like now? I mean, is it picking up? With
It's
And what sort of is there any restriction for visitors to come? They must be
you
vaccinated.
need you need to have the before and vaccination.
Okay, so even if you have been vaccinated, you still need to do a PCR
Yeah,
or some kind of test on arrival or before arrival.
before arrival, you need to have the PCR
Okay, okay, and then on arrival you don't need to do any other test. No. Okay.
PCR
Okay,
test.
alright, alright. So that means now with the opening up, you see that the tourism is picking up, yeah, with borders.
Since up in the most we have isolated islands from there and started
Uh,
the local summer Libya.
okay,
So it was say lucky that the country like that because the main industry is tourism industry.
yes,
The industry that every family wants this because we don't have a large factories or other industries, manufacturing and all these.
yeah,
It's only so then yeah, we would like to keep that as our estimate.
okay. So, meaning to say that when people are opening up, so that means when you talk about your activities or your work in tourism, can you share with us as to what actually you do? Are you running a travel agent? I know you are now opening up your own homestay somewhere on the island, in one of the many islands. But do you have a travel agent, or do you uh, own
No, I don't do
Hello. She got disconnected again. Let's give her some time to come back on. Okay, she's back on.
Okay.
Now I can see your beautiful face on the.
Okay, okay, that's
Yes.
good.
Okay. No, okay. So we need to say that but you're frozen, but never mind. But that means you don't own, as you were saying, you don't own a what you call that? You don't own an airline, or you don't own a travel agent. So how do you go about promoting tourism? I mean, since that is part of your business, what sort of activity that you do to promote the tourism in Maldives?
Actually, the travel agencies, like if you have a guest house or if you're for a homestay programs, you can hire people travelers and they will be posting it in their websites and they will be getting new tourists. So that is how it's done. If you don't
Um,
own travel agencies, but some of them will have their own travel agencies and the guest house. This is more profitable. But if you are so professional and if you want to, it's difficult to manage everything on your own. So that case you can rather
okay,
to
okay. So
have
yeah. Meaning to say that you collaborate with the travel agents and so that they sell your what you call that the homestay and all those things. So
yes,
what are your what sort of challenges that you face? That means people don't want to sell your product, or do you have to? I believe the competition is stiff, although it is just launched. You know.
will be there, but there's a high demand. That's why it's not a problem discussion. And each property it has a different so the islands are it's not yours.
Okay, okay. So how many, if I may, how many homestay or boutique, I mean, what you call that, homestay, yeah, houses that you are working with.
I built one now and
Okay.
it's our first one.
Ah,
Not completed yet, but I'm expecting in the next month.
uh-huh.
Actually, I was trying to complete it like last year, but due to make something work slow and yeah, the idea that this was easy was not later until this month, so I couldn't do it work there.
Okay. So just for my knowledge, yeah. If I were to stay in one of your homestay, for example, I sign up with you. I want to go and stay. So I will take a flight from Kuala Lumpur to Malé.
Mhm.
Okay, and then from Malé,
Contact the travel agent, they will give you a transfer option
okay,
to that you have chosen. Sometimes it can be by state as yeah, or you can try to a nearby island and then because you go to it depends on the
I see. So you the island that you are building your homestay. I mean the one that you are building now. How far is it from Malé?
it's 3 hours by speedboat.
So I can take a speedboat. Is there a flight going to that island?
There is an airport like 20 minutes away, so if you want, you can fly there.
Okay, 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 okay. All right, all right. So that means, I have to go. I have to take either a speedboat, which is 3 hours, or fly. Will the flight will take about 45 minutes, 1 hour from Mali?
No, it will be like 20 to 30 minutes. It's
Ah, so it's a very short flight. So you just take off and then after that you land. And okay, 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 okay. Okay. I mean, I'm just for my out of my curiosity because
for nearby resorts where the seaplane goes. So
uh,
if you like to go by
Wow. So meaning to say that, I mean, first you are building it. Building is full of challenges because of the logistics, yeah, and part of it is the communication that you said, but more logistics rather than communication. And then
Yes.
once you have built the resort, you collaborate with travel agents and all those things to for them to sell, and then that is a business there. Now it becomes a from project challenges, it's now become business challenges because you will face a lot of competition, and travel agents will look at who give better commission and all those things. Do you face that problem?
Actually, I have started selling property. I mean, yet, so not what challenges will be selling, but they are real, but I don't think it will be an issue when it comes because a lot of things that are every day and always and the hostesses always book, and especially this is high season, Christmas.
Yeah.
You have like a room in any of the
Uh-huh. Okay. So, all right, never mind. Since you said that it's going to be completed in March or April, maybe what we'll do is that maybe somewhere in the third quarter of 2022, when it's running and operational, I might want to bring you back to the talk show to see what are
oh,
the
okay.
challenges that you face.
Yeah, then I can answer it right now. I cannot answer that question accurately.
Okay, okay, no, no, that's fair, that's fair. That's fair. In fact, I mean, I would like to know what is the situation of, I mean, the project challenges. It's not easy, and then now you're going to go into the business, and then it's business challenges. Okay, that is part of the resort. How about the tea business? What sort of challenges you face in running that particular project?
Um, everything is very expensive.
Uh-huh.
It is and also the package and all the prices has increased.
Okay, okay. Of course, yeah, the
And
price have.
another trend is we talk about the local product selling in Maldives. We don't have that kind of big population. I mean, the market is small for any. That's why I think that I want to make it international, and so I'm trying to find other parties that will be interested in our product.
Okay, so
Actually, because the ocean is very small, it's 300,000 people.
uh-huh, uh-huh. Okay, so your local market size is small. So that means, yeah.
Yeah,
So
very
that
small.
means when you are doing this project based on your business plan that you have done, your target is not local, more towards tourists that comes to the island to purchase the tea with a small percentage of the population, fine. And then the major chunk would be exporting it back out into other countries. So far, which country have you approached or have you started talking to, if you don't mind sharing?
We have some projects haven't done yet because we started when we were working on this kind of stopped last year. So
Oh, I
maybe coming months I will be in and then we'll be ready to go.
Okay. I mean, you since you did your bachelor and your masters in Malaysia, maybe you can start looking at Malaysian context to to explore it. Yeah, and you always go to Turkey because that's where you graduated from. So maybe Turkey can be another place, yeah, for you
Yeah,
to
and Changi is one of the consume tea.
yes. Yes, 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 yes. Then it's good. It's good. It's good. So meaning to say that you face a lot of challenges within the projects, and pandemic has really hit hard in terms of your project progress. Yeah,
Yeah,
it affected not only in your
it affected not only me, yeah, it affected globally, like everywhere.
yeah. But what we're talking about your challenges now, right?
Yeah,
The challenges that you are facing in running your
yeah. I
projects.
mean, overall, the price increase, importing products is difficult.
I think because you have spent so much time in Malaysia, you are beginning to speak like Malaysian. Everybody lah.
Yeah, I spent like 5 years in Malaysia.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, these are some of the things that you. I mean, pandemic. Yes, as I said upfront. I mean, during the opening segment, is that pandemic has affected everybody globally. Yeah, and it's really hit tourism in Maldives because that is the main source of income for the country, and with the tourism deep, people are looking for a way out, and just out of my curiosity, does the people there look for way out other than the homestay, which is dependent on uh, tourism, your tea, which also dependent very much on the tourist purchases, uh, does people in does Maldivian look for other avenues in sustaining their business or their livelihood?
With other counties,
Yeah, other activities.
there are other activities in the market. Tourism is in the large scale, and families like someone in the family will be working with sort of get,
Yeah.
yeah, especially in resorts where islands nearby the resorts,
Mhm.
the people who work with these come back to their families. So, very
Yeah,
activity.
yeah. But
And then there are business but the everything is like imported and sold.
mhm. But as I, but you, since you are in the island, in terms of getting the resources, in terms of fishing, I mean, we talk about,
Fish, yeah,
yeah, I mean, getting seafood and all those things is not a problem. But since you cannot, I mean, not say you cannot, you don't have agriculture, because agriculture is not the main activity there. So that means you the people were, since there's no tourism, people were losing job. So people would go into agriculture, trying to do something because they need to get some.
trying to do different things,
Uh,
but like if you talk about agriculture, there are a few islands where you see that people work in
uh-huh.
this vegetable, and then because of islands and the soil content was not possible islands to grow these
Yeah,
things. The agriculture is difficult.
yeah.
Because the most of the fruits, everything we have been bought
Yeah. So with the pandemic, people will start planting planting some vegetables behind the house. I think just to
yeah,
sustain
I
it.
think
Yeah.
they're very
Yeah.
popular like
Ah,
how then yeah they want to do something.
okay. I mean that's fair. That's fair because things are not coming in because you are importing a lot of things, and because of the pandemic, it has affected with. I mean, a lot of these things got stuck at the port or somewhere in the sea. All right. So that part would be the tourism, and then in terms of the tea, You are trying to work onto the export market. Uh, what are the final, if there's any, uh, final words if you would like to share with the viewers in terms of your when you are running your project? What advice would you give uh, people, yeah, project managers, aspiring project managers, when they want to start projects and all things? What would be your key advice to them, Doctor?
For the young entrepreneurs who are trying to start something, I would say that I mean, I've met people who when I try to start it, it's not like I don't wait for the right time. Idea, try to make it realistic. Like work on the idea. Even if you start at time, if everything is not in place, you start doing that. And then as you go along, you'll face challenges. But try to find ways to overcome these challenges and business. So I would say that you'll never be 100% ready. So start today and then follow your dream. And as you know, I travel a lot. Actually, very out of balance between your work and life. So don't just focus on your work. Work with 100% concentration, but also spend time in life and self. Take breaks, explore the world.
Wow, that's a very a very good advice, Doctor. That's
Yeah,
don't wait for
I'm
the
exploring the world. So yeah,
don't wait for the right time, because there's no right time. The right time is when you study.
and if you are waiting, you'll be waiting and waiting. Point and figure out ways to happen.
Yeah. And you talk about taking breaks and travel, because I know I follow you on the Instagram, and you seems to be traveling around the world. And sometimes I say, "Oh my God, this lady is very lucky."
You just have to take a break and go. Otherwise, you're traveling.
Yeah. Okay, we come to the end of the show. Thank you very much, Doctor. It has been a pleasure having you on board, although with all these internet technicalities, but we managed to pull through. Thank you for spending allocating your time to be on the talk show, just to share the experiences that you have, and some advice to you. So what we'll do is that please enjoy your coffee in the lounge, and I will get back to you shortly. Yeah, thank you.
Okay.
All right, there you go, viewers. With Dr. Naja, she's Maldivian, but she spent quite sometimes in Malaysia, and going back to Maldives, and got her PhD in doing did her PhD in Turkey and all those things, and now as we speak, she's currently in Turkey because she just arrived yesterday. So, but what we want to capture from the session is that every project will have challenges, regardless of what projects you are. You will face challenges. It's just that you have to embrace all these challenges, and then look for solutions or way out, so that we are able to become a better project manager or project leaders, and whatever have you. And then the key takeaway is that I like the two things that she mentioned. Number one, don't wait for the perfect time. Yes, we've talked about timing. In If we read the marketing books and all those things, they will talk about timing and all those things. Yes, timing, it is important, but there is no right time, because you have to start doing it, and you cannot expect to prepare a perfect plan, because there is no such thing as a perfect plan. No matter how perfect the plan is, you will face a lot of I wouldn't say obstacles, but I would say a lot of wind shift, yeah, as you sail along, because the wind will start coming in from all over the direction, yeah. And I mean, I've been in projects for more than 35 years, and I have yet to experience a smooth sail project. I've never. Every project, whatever can go wrong will go wrong, but that's where we learn, and that's where we adapt, that's where we become agile. But we don't wait for the perfect time, because there is no such thing as the perfect time, yeah. And the second part would be take breaks, yeah. And when you live in a project life, believe me, it's good, it's very stressful. And I always tell aspiring project managers that if you don't like living in a fast lane, if you don't like living on the fast lane, then project management world is not for you, because the world of project management is very, 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 very challenging, very stressful, and it can eat you up. Yeah, it can eat you up, and that's why Dr. Naja was saying, occasionally take break, travel, and explore the world. Yeah. That's where we should be going to Maldives next time. When things are okay, we should be going to Maldives, yeah. And enjoy the sunny beaches and the beautiful water, that what would you call that we have seen. Okay, with that, let's see what's on the chat line. It's not very active today. Only Muhammad Afan is saying hello to Dr. Naja, and hello to you, Muhammad Afan. Thank you for being with us. And what we'll do is, before we knock off, these are some of the areas, before I sign off. These are the things that I always say. We have not won the pandemic. Yeah, the pandemic is still there. It's very real. So it's not something a hoax or whatever. Not, it's real, and I've seen a lot of people being infected, or being, I mean, family lost their loved one because of this pandemic or COVID-19 and all those things. So please, 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 be vigilant, stay safe, and be aware of your surrounding. Take care of the SOP, like social distancing, getting yourself and your family vaccinated, and all those things. And whenever you go out, please, 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 observe the SOP, so that together, we take care of each other, and we take care of the community, and we take care of the country, so that we are able to contain the pandemic. Because there's no there's no what you call that, solution to it yet. It's only vaccination to increase our immunity, to fight, and also to wearing face masks and all things, to as a prevention. Yeah. Thank you, viewers, for viewing, and have a blessed Sunday. And what we'll do is, see you next week with another guest. Yeah, where we talk about more on project management challenges. Until next week, thank you for viewing, and have a productive week ahead, and stay safe.
Thank you, everyone.